What's going on, guys? Lorty here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys 5 to 6 easy steps on how to increase your PC's performance. These are all free. They're on a Windows system, both 32 and 64-bit. Doesn't matter what you have. Guys, do enjoy this video, and if this video does help you out, make sure to hit that like button. But that, let's get right into the video. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is power options. Power options basically lets you control how much power you want your PC to use. And of course, the more power you let it use, the faster it will be. Now, what you want to do is right click on the Windows icon, go to Control Panel, System Security, and Power Options. And you're going to want to make sure that it's set on high performance. This makes your performance way better and uses more energy. Now, however, if you are on a laptop and you're plugged in all the time, this doesn't really matter. But if you're on a laptop and you use the battery unplugged, this will matter and will make your battery run out faster. Now, something that I had to do on my PC, which is an Asus PC, they have this other thing called like a PowerShell, and this is where you have to change it. And you get here by pressing this right here, this arrow here. And if you don't have the arrow, I'll show you how to get there. But there should be this AI Charger 2 here. You want to open that up, and once that opens up, you're gonna get to this here, like this power area. You're just gonna click on Power Manager, and then you're going to want to set this to high performance. Now, this is also where you could like set the sleep and the other stuff here too. Now, what you could press to get here is let's go here. You could press Alt Control P and it'll open this up for you, and you don't even need to go through this arrow. I should have done that before. Why did I not do this? Why am I making a video if I don't know what I'm doing? Gosh, amateur. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is like uninstall some programs that you may not use. There's a lot of programs that people have on their computer that they don't use anymore. So it's better to uninstall these because they might be taking up your system's performance and making it slow down. Now, you get to there by right clicking on the Windows icon and going to Control Panel and uninstall a program. As you can see, I have a bunch of programs here. I use most of them because I actually did delete some programs that I had that I didn't use anymore. However, I do have this American Truck Simulator that I don't play anymore, so I'm just gonna uninstall that. And as you can see, it's already uninstalled, so it's just gonna give me an error saying they're gonna remove the icon. And I have Adobe and then I have Adobe Premiere Pro, which I don't use anymore, so I can uninstall that too. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but basically what you do is just right click and uninstall. You're gonna want to take your time and go through these and see which ones you use and which one you don't use, and delete the ones you don't use, of course. Now, this is a program actually that I'm going to show you guys next, and it's called CCleaner. What it basically allows you to do is delete a bunch of stuff like your internet cache, your internet history, your cookies from all your browsers all at once, so you don't need to go through them one by one. As you can see, here it is. Most of these are preset. I didn't change any settings here, and you don't even need to buy this to use the full version. Most of it on the free version already has a bunch of stuff. It's not necessary to buy the full version because the free version already has most stuff. And you can also delete Windows apps from here. There used to be this Windows app that would always take up my CPU, so I just deleted it and no longer affects my CPU. So you guys can go through here and uninstall stuff you don't want anymore. It's just like through uninstall a program, except just through CCleaner. Now, next thing we're going to do has to do with temporary files on your system. What you're going to want to do is press Windows key R, and this little run thing is going to come up here. If this doesn't come up for you for some reason, just click on the Windows thing and click and type run, and this will come up, and it's the same thing. And what you want to do is type %temp%, and then this little folder will come up here, and these are all temporary files that are on your PC that aren't being used anymore. Now, these are mostly from your your internet browser and other stuff that you use, and like videos that you use or videos that you open up on your computer. What you want to do is just delete all this. I'm gonna press Control A, and that selects everything, and you're just gonna right click on your keyboard, or not on your keyboard, just click delete on your keyboard, or you could just right click and delete them all, of course. Alright, so next we're going to do is defragging and cleaning up our hard drives. So what you want to do to get to your hard drive area is click on this file folder. If that's not there, just search up file explorer, and this will come up. And what you're going to do is go to this disk PC and right click on your main disk. You could do this on both your disks, however I'm just going to do it on my main disk here. What you want to do is right click and go to properties, and this little system thing is going to come up. First thing you want to press is disk cleanup. However, if you run CCleaner before this cleanup already has happened, but you will still find some stuff. So here is like a bunch of stuff that you could choose. Like, look at this. I have 7 gigabytes in my recycling bin that I haven't deleted, and I have temporary files, 3 megabytes. I'm gonna unclick that because I already did it. Delivery optimization, we could delete all of these because these aren't necessary anymore. So once we've deleted all these, we're gonna clear up 9 gigabytes. That's a lot of space for a small hard drive. Not for mine personally, but you guys might have like maybe 100 gigabyte, 40 gigabyte drives, and 9 gigabytes makes a real difference on your performance. So I'm just gonna press OK and delete the files, and this cleanup's just gonna delete all of them real quick. Maybe not real quick. The recycling bin's pretty big, so it might take it a while. Alright, so now that this cleanup is done, we're gonna go over here to tools, and this is error checking. Now sometimes your hard drive will like come up with errors, and once you error check, it says you don't need to scan this drive. However, it's better to check it because some errors might have came up that the drive couldn't like see or anything. So I'm just gonna let this scan. Most of the time there won't be any errors. However, sometimes there is errors, so you're just gonna want to clean out all those errors because it's gonna improve your PC performance. Alright, so my error checking's taking a really long time, so I'm just gonna press cancel. However, if you are error checking, you might want to make sure that this is done because my PC is not really slow right now, so I don't really need to do this. However, if your PC is slow, I recommend doing this. Alright, so next thing you could do is optimize and defrag. Normally your system will defrag. You'll know if it's defragged if it's a 0% fragmented. That means there is no frags in it, and that's good. Now normally PCs will do this weekly, and if you want to do it daily, or if yours isn't even set, you're just gonna press change settings here, and it's gonna run on schedule weekly and notify me if there's like consecutive runs or if they're missed or anything. And then you could choose what drives you want. It's doing it for all of mine, so you guys want to make sure that this is set on weekly. If not, your PC will really slow down. Next thing we're doing has to do with visual stuff, things that appear up on your computer. And what I'm saying is, well, you guys will see what I'm saying. It's a little bit confusing to say, but once I show you what it is, you guys will get what I mean. So how you want to get to where I'm talking about is right click on Windows, go to Control Panel, go to System and Security, go to System, and then go to Advanced System Settings here. And then next thing you'll see is this little pop-up here, and this pop-up has to do with performance. This is the main thing that you want to press. We're gonna press settings here. On here it says adjust for best appearance. That makes like, you know, put shadows under apps and stuff like that. However, if you want to make your PC speed up, you're just gonna press custom adjust for best performance, and that unclicks everything. However, you know, some of the things that I like are unchecked here, and if you want to like enable certain things and disable certain things, you're just gonna click on custom and then choose the ones you don't want and then the ones you want. I'm just gonna keep it on best performance because I like everything that comes with Windows. Well, that's been everything. Hopefully this did speed up your computer. I've done it many times, and it really does keep my computer up to pace that it was when I first bought it, because computers do slow down over time, but with these steps this will speed up your computer. If this did speed up your computer, you know, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help. Share this with your friends who also always complain about having slow PCs, and remember to subscribe because I really like subscribers. Thank you.